Alrighty. That here into live. It's legacy. Hogwarts legacy. Okay. If that go here. Pop out chat. Ah, no, not this one. This one is the one that pop out. It's Twitch. This chat. And there we go. That way I can see all you lovely people and your responses to me. Yeah. Think of all the people. Says that Hogsmeade. Oh yeah. Follow the butterflies. The butterflies in my stomach whenever I hear your name. Let's see. Got some soda. Ah. Exactly what I needed. Alright, fine.
Taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly.
Where they go.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to
myself.
musing on the precious button.
Like
when
the
I was
crazy
young,
little bitty I
told
am.
horrible stories about it. It's silly.
You want me to follow the...
I do, yes.
What were the horrible...
Oh, goodness, everything. Trust me, you hear that, it'll...
Very well.
Oh, how kind. You can usually find me
To
right-
students being beheaded? You mean Richard Jackdaw?
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Always seem to be on the fringes. The fringes of society. Thing was moving. Alright, let's see. Because I need to rearrange my spells. Let's see. This one will do all the utility spells. I get tired of having to switch out. after flying class, I get the broom, so that should probably be my next priority.
Revelio.
Uncontrollable laughter, huh? Or killed. Interesting. Is that the Auror that I helped?
Whoa.
Ugh. Spider den.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Or she wasn't making it up yet.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Come on. Go to where you're going.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Well.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
Alright, where's the guy that's trapped, huh? Boy, some guy who's trapped. I have to save.
Revelio.
Well, guess the guy was already eaten.
Incendio.
Are we? Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Please, please.
Hello, Miss Willardsey. They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! Perhaps one day. For now,
I wouldn't go into there. I mean, if I wasn't the protagonist with some sort of uncanny ability to withstand being chopped in half, then I would face the same fate as Richard Jackdaw.
Revelio.
Like in all reality, when it comes down to it, just ain't worth it. What did you say? Uh,
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
sounds great.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
What about those in other languages, you know? Do they still say up? Or do they, like...
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. You take care.
This is brilliant.
The brooms are school property. I want them
I
returned
think
in
I'm
one
getting the hang of
piece.
this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Sure, why not?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
I
That wasn't
suppose.
too bad.
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
No, and I was swimming in that water just a while ago.
Haha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Not for you.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest.
Sure it
Follow
does.
me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Alright, well, they force me to do things that I don't care much to do.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Haha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Pretty sure.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the
Hey,
future.
I tried.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
I was trying. I sat there and I told him no. Didn't want to get in
Sorry
trouble.
about that business with Kagawa.
He wouldn't let me.
But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Hufflepuff should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now,
Not
Professor
really.
Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery. and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
And all those. Room of requirement. That's exactly. Travel up here. See if I can get a broom now.
I don't see why everyone has their wanders.
Oh, good.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom?
Oh, yeah.
Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely
Hey,
almost
nobody else
anywhere,
seems to mind.
But you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Let's see. Moon trimmer.
You'll not cast successfully if you don't first see it happen in your own.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Yeah.
Nice
Promises
doing
mean
business
very
with you.
little. Buy my stuff with all the money I just gave you. Let's see.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. I could complete work.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment... Oh, so I hope that won't dissuade...
Why do you need me?
I did try to get Imelda there. I need a flyer with no bad... He's forever in here, stud. If you're rumoured talent for...
Sounds as if you took...
I did, but my focus on the... She thinks it fitting, and I find a certain... With your help.
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. The time trial should be a bit of fun. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I can. Guy's got bristles on the brain. Says press L1. Oh. Heck. Oh. There we go. Yay, finally! Whee! Oh, there, Lucy 2023-2. Oh, please, no. That's not how. Let's not have another 2023. This year's been crazy. Things are going fine. How is it going for you?
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Hey you. Whatever you are.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now?
Slytherin.
Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying. Why is he roping you into his broom testing? Caught wind of you showing up.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Everyone knows that class is only... But for some reason...
Perhaps I am.
You're not even
Perhaps.
Slytherin. Enough of this. I hold one of the fastest... Slytherin...
Can you tell me more about...
Stop. This course demands focus. The others test staff. Since Black cancelled Quidditch... So, let...
Actually, why not?
I'm so looking forward to...
So looking forward to... Yeah. Ta-da.
Success.
Come on. I keep forgetting how they, like, friggin' mess you up inside these things.
Oh! Oh!
Ah, freaking hate it.
Did it!
Come on. Ah, oh my goodness.
Oh! Oh!
Ah, come on. Get off.
This is rather fun.
Yeah, super fun. Except for the fact that you can't sit there and control this worth of beans. No, there.
Oh! Oh! Made it.
Come on. Nope.
Good. I've got this.
Very annoying.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won. Ugh, don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't care about your respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge.
Yeah, the toughest challenge is trying to control the freaking broom.
Again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time. We'll see next time.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
I can always rely on my patrons to keep me safe. Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was
Incredible! Miss Ray...
a little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's... Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work...
Why would anyone doubt?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in that... Those people don't appreciate the sense of... I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. And where would we be without enhancements?
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Finally! Sit there and fly. Let me get the room of requirement too.
I didn't hear anything. Really mastered that one, haven't you? Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Of course I was bothered.
What is this? Who's here that I can talk to? One downstairs, maybe? Setting stuff on fire.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest
Revelio.
how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Evanesco.
You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Let's see, that's triangle, X, square, triangle. Triangle, X, square. Alright.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco. Chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
I'm now in possession of 8 moonstones.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Sounds like a you problem.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Maybe.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Identified hand item. Sounds dirty.
Accio.
Come on.
Accio.
There we go.
Revelio.
No need to even be close to it. Ah, good. Some tea from the late 19th century. Exactly what we all needed.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Nothing of
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Don't you be throwing people at me.
Revelio.
Room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Definitely floating lanterns, for sure.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Where?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Come on. Right there. Said search.
Accio.
There we go.
Revelio.
No need to do it right when you can cheese it. There's another one somewhere around here.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Come here, you. Need your help. What? What? Would you be returning there? Oh, come on. Right, well then, let's see.
Revelio.
Nope, no way to get up there. Can't call it to you.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Okay. Oh, I see some possibilities here.
Accio! Revelio!
Darn you. Fine.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. We've seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
My eyes aren't closed.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Let's see. Equip myself. Better gloves. Better glasses. All right.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Let's see. X, square, triangle, X.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. You should have acquired.
I did. Where?
While resources, they can also be collected.
I see.
You can in... Why don't you give it a try? You should find both...
Let's see. Room of requirements spells. Conjure a plotting table. Ocean Station.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
Can you tell me a bit?
He's been at Hog. We discovered that Deke has had a... I shall let Deke...
Can I use this type of
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly... It would be exhausting to reverse... But the room of...
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer.
Some Dittany. Mandrake. Finally, I brew myself. There we go.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it
Hi,
by
Sarah.
vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully
How are you doing?
outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herb. Conjuration can
Really?
be used to decorate this. Why don't you try it on the wall? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit. Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using... Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask.
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel...
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a diff. Of course, you needn't keep... Now you have learned it.
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed.
It's opening! Sorry guys, there was somebody talking to me. The question is, to what practicality is having books fly around like birds?
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space. If you'd like to customize this...
Thank you, Professor.
Good. I'll...
Okay. All this garbage. I don't really mind that being there. You mind this taking up the center of my room? There we go. Ah, come on. vanish this all away. There we go. All of this stuff out of here. And then conjure up some potions. 3. 1. Oh. Okay. There we go. There we go. All of the potion stations I need. But having said that, it is time for me to end it here. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you next time.